Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the WWE Reddit. You know, we had Brent, we had Aaron, now we got to get to the bead. We got Brandon back for another Reddit video on the channel. How you doing, man?
I'm doing so good. You want to know why I'm doing so good?
Why are you doing so good?
It's because we're starting this thing off with a bang. Let's go.
We sure are. Oh, I got no words for this one. No wrestler has ever made good movies besides Batista, and I'm not going to let y'all start lying. Wow, this is, I've seen this feature film before a couple times. You know, there's... It's not the full cast in this picture, but you know,
2 stars.
Yeah, one of these guys cost me the Draft Wars. When I shook his hand, I should have been like, I've seen you cock before. I like the energy. We're bringing the BDE to the Vibe Draft Wars video.
No comment.
Okay.
No comment.
I think he had me blocked on Twitter for a reason. Okay. Am I the only one that doesn't find them as attractive as people exaggerate them to be?
You're gay.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with being gay, but they're very attractive women.
I didn't even hear what you just said. I'm just looking for a way to ban this guy from my Reddit.
Don't cook me or get me wrong. I think they are both beautiful, lovely ladies, but I see them treated as these beautiful or these beauty queens when they're just fine at best for me.
Okay.
You're bugging, bro. Especially Tiffany. But he's bugging.
First of all, watch yourself just a little bit. But
hey,
also,
it's a compliment.
Nah, bro, nah. First of all, downvote. Second of all, how the fuck I get this fucking guy out of here? No, I'm not gonna do that. But for the bit, how do you remove the post? Am I tweaking? This isn't my account.
Yes.
That's what it is. Safe for now. Responsible noise. But Tiffany Stratton. I'm just gonna move on.
You know what they call me? The Winter Soldier. All right.
Yeah, right.
And
right.
Tiffany Stratton is in that category.
It appears you've been snow bunnied. Somebody sent me a picture because we have a snow bunny watch. We have a national black celebrity snow bunny watch.
My girlfriend does know about my love for Tiffany Stratton, and she hates her.
Oh, she hates her?
She hates her.
Is it because you love her so much?
I think so. She hates Dua Lipa too.
I see a pattern.
That's fair. If wrestling is fake, then explain this. Oh, it's a Rico clip. Let's see it.
Oh, Rico could go.
Oh,
he's going somewhere. Rico.
Oh, Rico. Come on. Yeah, his gimmick was just like, he was like kind of gay. And, well, I'm gay.
Yeah.
But like, but he would just do like ambiguously gay things. Hey, you want to give your thoughts on Rico over here? I feel like this was.
What do you think of Rico?
Yeah.
Gay? So the way you described him sounds like Goldust, just without all the paint.
I think Rico took it a little bit further than Goldust did.
Yeah. Based off this clip alone, I would agree.
Yeah, he was the guy that was kind of helping Billy and Chuck become a lot gayer.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I know Billy and Chuck.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's move on before all our careers are over. Okay. You got any thoughts on this? You want to read this?
Oh, no words, just Zelina Vega.
It sure is.
Okay, I have an opinion that may come off the wrong way, but that's not my intention.
She's very attractive, Brandon. What are you talking about?
Yes, very gorgeous woman.
Okay, no, go ahead.
I feel like the only reason WWE put the United States Championship on her is because they just acquired AAA.
Oh.
Same thing that they did with Jinder, giving him the WWE Championship to get into that Indian market a little bit. I think the same thing goes for Zelina. I don't want it to be taken the wrong way because she deserves it. I like Zelina Vega. She's a great wrestler, and she could cut a fantastic promo. But I think that's the only reason they gave it to her. Because Chelsea Green was doing great work with the title.
And it seemed like it didn't run its course yet.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
Also, Stephanie Vaquer being very prominently featured on Raw every week kind of makes me feel like this is leading to her being on that Worlds Collide show. They just want to get more eyes on her before. I mean, because what is the NXT Women's Champion doing being an active Raw competitor? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like you might be onto something. She does deserve it, I feel like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, agreed.
I would hate for my championship win to have like an asterisk on it, but hopefully she doesn't feel that way.
Yeah, I hope that's not the case. I'm just purely guessing.
Sure.
But I feel like my guess is kind of right.
Anything to say about these pictures?
Zelina Vega is a beautiful woman. I think, I'm going to stop there. Never mind.
I think that's for the best. All right. Oh God, you go ahead. You want to take
Oh, please don't do it. Thankful for all the childhood dreams I got to live out. I have a lot to say in due time. Stay tuned. You know, Cora Jade, unfortunately, got released from NXT. Indy says, "I only want to be your fan." She says, "Stay tuned, honey."
Wow. You know what I'm saying? I've never bought a wrestler's OnlyFans before.
Where's this going?
I'm trying to think who's
Oh, I see what she's alluding to.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought that was just coming straight from you.
No, it's contextual.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
all right.
Is there a wrestler you would buy an OnlyFans from? Oh no, she's got one already.
Yeah. Honestly, not even.
Really?
I don't know if this is meant to be added or not, but not even.
No, we adding it. you say whatever you're comfortable saying on this Reddit. I think a lot of these accounts are just like, you get swimsuit pics, maybe a nipple flash every now and again. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, if you try to pay $5 to see a woman in a bikini, that says more about you than it does about them. This is what I got to say about anybody who has OnlyFans.
Yeah.
If you run an OnlyFans, more power to you, bro. That's your body. You do whatever you want. It's the people that buy it that I question.
Sure. I think Mandy, Chelsea Green, and I think like even Jordan Grace has made like $1 zillion doing this stuff. And I think they've barely showed up. Well, Mandy is showing stuff, but everybody else, I don't think they've really done it too far, and they're making bank.
Yeah, they are.
So there's a lot of horny wrestling fans out there. A lot of them don't clap cheeks. I'm trying to think of a way to say it.
I just think there's a lot of free media out there. So if you're buying anything, it's a little questionable.
Yeah, did you not see the first post on this Reddit? Just go watch that. Oh no, not Dakota. Oh yeah, that's right. I've never got to talk about this on the channel yet. All the releases that have happened, including. Okay, well, I thought it was gonna be this. Kaden Carter, Dakota Kai, Katana Chance, Braun Strowman, Shayna Baszler. Like, damn. And there's more, right? Shotzi, Cora. We saw Cora. Man, it bums me out, man, because it's like. The Party Girls, they were a good women's tag. They were former champions, and they need women's tag teams on there. You know what I mean?
And they're both extremely talented.
Yes, they are.
Whenever they would have a match, I'd be interested.
They were amazing. Dakota is a part of a really popular women's faction in the company, and like they've been doing tributes to her in Io Sky's matches, and she literally just competed for the title. You don't think the Women's Intercontinental Championship division needs like competitors?
Dude, I feel like WWE may sour on Dakota Kai just because of how many times she got injured. That's obviously not her fault, but I just think since she's been injury prone for so long, I think they're just nervous to do anything with her.
You think Cora's the same way?
I would say Cora was starting to get there, but I think Dakota, even down to NXT, was getting injured a lot, So I feel like they were just nervous to do anything with her. But it's unfortunate. I think out of everyone that got released, not that it's fun for anybody to lose their job, but I just think Dakota Kai is the most unfortunate out of everybody for sure.
It's like you were doing stuff with her. I don't get it. I don't get it, but okay.
And she had a banger in that IC title match, like before they like crowned Lyra with the championship.
There was a couple of them.
Yeah, bro.
I don't get it. Is Jade Cargill the next WWE Women's Champion? She's,
What do you want to say?
She's the next woman I'll be thinking about later.
Black women are beautiful, but let me refocus.
I don't know. No one's beating Tiffany ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
You want to say something else? You want to say something otherwise?
No, I agree. I think Tiffany Stratton is going to be the women's champion until we're dead.
Me and Tiffany, we're both champions right now. Me and you, Tiff. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Draft Wars champion, tag team champion, you know what I'm saying? Double champion. We could put our belts together, a little trifecta action, you know what I'm saying? Also, I would like to give a shout out to my girlfriend, Crystal, at home.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Before we had Sami Zayn as the honorary Uso, we had William Regal as an honorary brother. I hope you're black.
Wait, what's the username? Jammy Toast. Nope.
Maybe he didn't make it.
That is an English man.
Come on, Regal. Bro, he got so jolly so fast.
I'd imagine this is what Chicago is like for tourists. All right.
Tomato.
Yeah. Aaron's throwing tomatoes at me in the distance. Yeah, thanks, Aaron. Shout out Crime Time was such an entertaining tag team, man.
Bro, they should have been to the moon, bro. I love Crime Time.
They never won the belts.
And that's a shame. That's a damn shame.
That's
bro.
a crime.
Time.
Boo. Tomato.
What are things that annoy you about wrestling fans? Everything?
Take a shower.
Take a shower.
Dude, I'm so serious.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
The last show we went to, what was it, Raw?
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom. And the line was packed. I went in the stall right after somebody used it, and it smelled like spit. Like, it smelled terrible.
Wow.
Like, what are we doing? Shower. So, yes, it's so cliche, but I'm so serious. Please shower.
Social media. Twitter is the worst place in the world for wrestling fans, and I had to get off. My account's deleted. Gone forever.
I'm not going to lie. You've encouraged me to start being on it less. Like, look, I literally have a timer on it right now to, like, not get on it as much. Like, I can't even open it for the rest of the day.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, no, because, like, Twitter sucks. And it didn't used to. I mean, Twitter was always, like, a weird place, but it didn't. I feel like ever since Elon Musk took it over, it got way worse.
Yeah.
Way worse.
Yeah. And I used to be guilty of that too. I used to be a JD from New York fan. I used to be.
That's tough.
Then I turned 16 years old. And you know what I mean? Like, I just can't do it anymore. Everybody thinks they know everything on there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can have an opinion. Nobody can be wrong. Nobody can admit when they're wrong about certain things. And it's just the most toxic thing I've ever seen in my life. And also, it doesn't have anything to do with real life. I quit Twitter back in, I think, the first day of March, officially. And, nothing has really affected my life at all. The crowd reactions to, let's say people like Jey Uso and stuff like that, it's like, Twitter and the crowd is two completely different places.
It is, bro.
There's all these people that sit online and complain on Twitter all day and got no money to buy these tickets. You know what I'm saying? They just sit there complaining online. So I can get off of it pretty easily. Jeff Hardy, hold on, wait a minute. There is no crash pad on me.
What the fuck?
Please don't tell me he actually jumps off.
No, please tell me he does jump off.
Oh.
I was joking,
Brandon,
bro.
Brandon, you willed it into existence.
Oh
Brandon.
my God! Why?
Why did he do that? Can we show that? Is that not just somebody dead ass trying to kill themselves?
No, you're gonna have to blur it.
Really?
No, yeah, dead ass. You're gonna have to blur that.
Oh well, kid. Sorry.
Dude, what the fuck?
Wow. One more time.
Yeah, one more time.
Why?
Dude, the thud was so bad. What was the fucking point?
Does he jump so far towards the ground that when the actual impact happens, it's not as high as it would be if he just jumped off this normally?
No matter how he landed, that should hurt.
Yeah, he's also doxing himself. That's interesting. But oh, that was wow. Okay.
Wow.
Shout out Jeff Hardy making people kill themselves for 25 years. What time are you coming? Oh, what does that mean? It means I'm not showing up. Yep. I put a whole video up on the channel about this 2 days ago. You got my opinions out there. What you think about The Rock right now?
He's pissing me off.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Talk about it.
I love The Rock, and I'm always gonna get excited for when he shows up, but I don't know what to expect anymore, and that's not in a good way.
No, not
I think we're getting to a weird spot to where The Rock is starting to become like a Vince in a way.
Whoa.
I think it's the very early stages of it.
I hope not.
Because dude, he has power now and he's showing it, and it hasn't been the greatest. Just showing up at Bad Blood and it's not going anywhere. That's weird. Yeah. Not doing anything at Mania is weird. Yeah, you show up at Bad Blood, but you don't show up at WrestleMania.
Eat a dick, Dwayne. I don't know, man. It's bothering me. The moment he showed up drunk at NXT, I was like, oh, he's different now.
Yeah,
he's different
bro.
now. Who else wants to see these two as a tag team?
I do not.
Like him to.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I would love that.
You know what I was gonna say. First of all, I could have said anything right there.
Sure.
What are you alluding to?
Remember the intro of this video?
Hey, ladies, you ever heard of a reverse Brad Maddox? I'd like to give a shout out to my girlfriend Crystal at home, by the way. What the fuck am I like?
This is an ad.
Yeah, I know. This is wow.
You don't want to go to high school?
I'm okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, who do you think should beat Cena? I'll go first. He's in the company still, yeah?
I think so.
Where the fuck is he?
How's that chicken and rice?
See, that's racist. You know what I'm saying? He could be eating anything. He could be eating pasta backstage. You know what I'm saying? Okay, chicken and rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
What does LFG mean? Wrong answers only. Let me fucking grab. I don't know.
You know, little fucking
Gay? Sorry.
little fucking gay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh man.
I feel like I lost some brain cells. Have you ever seen Hello Kitty?
There's a show? I thought it was a brand.
Is there? I think there is a show.
There's a
I think.
I don't know.
I think.
I've never watched like any anime thing ever. I don't know if Hello Kitty counts as anime, but I haven't been tuned into it yet. I think my girlfriend's gonna put me onto it at some point. But I don't know what the fuck I just watched.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I never want to see that again.
Oh, okay.
I did watch some anime last night.
Yeah, which one?
Afro Samurai.
Oh.
You know, I thought it was a long watch, and I realized there's only like 5 or 6 episodes, and then like a movie, and that's it, or something like that.
What?
Yeah, it's hella short. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm watching this bitch. And Samuel L. Jackson is in it, right?
What the fuck?
It's fire so far.
I watched 30 minutes of one of the later My Hero Academia movies on Netflix.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. That's just like that. My anime knowledge is very limited. I watched. Me and my sister used to watch Peach Girl.
I've never even heard of that.
I couldn't even tell you what it's about. My sister used to like that show. Maybe
In Georgia?
I don't know. Oh,
Tomato.
tomato.
You'd probably like Death Note.
I have one.
What?
I have a Death Note.
What do you mean?
Like I have the Notebook.
You have the Notebook?
I do.
Is it at the house?
It's either at the house or in my. I can check the office. Or I don't think it's here.
I want to see that shit.
Yeah, I have my stepmother's name in there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And you know, with that, I think we're gonna end this Reddit video today. Brandon, thank you so much for being. Yo, come on, man. Come on. Where's the love at? Thank you. Of
course.
Where can the people find you?
You can find me at Smallafro on YouTube.
Hell yeah, and we will see you next time, everybody. Peace out.